Men of Reddit, what's the creepiest thing a woman has ever said to you? I hate to tell you this, but I had to have an abortion, and it was yours. We never did more than kiss. I mean, I'm a pretty solid kisser, but not that good. Will you sleep with me if I drug and stab you? It'll be fun. I was waiting for my bus at 6 a.m. Redditors born before the year 2000, what will those born after 2000 never have to struggle with like you did? Dial-up, PSHHHKKKKKKRRRR caking chair CHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHCCH ding ding ding. A 5-hour drive with nothing to keep you entertained except your parents' music and highway games like license plate bingo. Which Mandela effect freaks you out the most and why? Just had one personally. Went to a mall where there was supposedly a gym, asked around and nobody that worked at the mall knew what I was talking about. Looked around and couldn't find it. Come back a few months later and it's right there in front of my face. You'd have to be strung out to not notice it. I don't know how or when it just appeared, but it freaked me out. What is the best way to say I love you without actually saying I love you? I made your favorite food. Kissing my husband goodbye before he goes to work. I read somewhere that men who kiss their wives live 5 years longer than those who don't. So even if I'm not a morning person, I drag myself out of the bed to make sure that I give him a kiss before he leaves for work. It might or might not be true, but I wish to do everything I can so he could live longer because I kinda like him. If you could make one illegal thing legal, what would it be and why? Pirating any product or goods that the original content owner fails to reasonably provide access to, i.e., downloading or uploading retro game ROMs, TV shows that you can't stream, etc. Importing a new car from Europe. What's now weirdly acceptable in 2022 that was not acceptable growing up in your not answering the phone? When we only had landline phones, yes, long time ago, there was no ringing phone that went unanswered. Now we screen or just plain ignore calls until we are good and ready to deal with it. Any type of hair coloring would result in serious trouble at school. I also remember tattoos being frowned upon as being found mostly on people that got out of prison. What are the best yo mama jokes you got? Your mama's so fat, her memory foam mattress wish it could forget. The earth was flat until they buried yo mama. Yo mama's so ugly, criminals break into her house just to close the curtains. R/shower thoughts. Peeling a hard-boiled egg is either oddly satisfying or mildly infuriating, with no in-between. AI is going to seem so fake right up until the millisecond it isn't. Then, because it'll think so much faster than humans, the world will change so quickly that everyone will be confused. Or dead. Probably dead. The vast majority of fish don't know what wind is. R/shower thoughts. In almost every culture and continent, dogs live peacefully alongside people, which makes them more successful at socializing than people. When chips get stale they turn soft, but when bread gets stale it gets harder. Most people have never had to go to a shoe store barefoot, yet we all had to get our first pair somehow. R/shower thoughts. Nowadays, the worse the video quality, the more real the video feels. People born with 6 fingers will never be able to flip anyone off. Mustaches weren't a thing until clean shaven was.